Dataram learns Uncle Sam never forgets. Stem cell treatment now available. And Exxon drills 2 more wells. I'm Rico Bulford, and this is Uncut News. Do you see what's happening? Send us a tip on WhatsApp at 592-659-6154. Convicted drug trafficker Barry Dataram has learned that when it comes to aging drug traffickers, Uncle Sam never forgives, nor does he forget. Dataram has been arrested at the JFK airport, and he was slapped with multiple drug trafficking charges dating back to 2001 to 2003. He had been part of a major drug trafficking network that operated in the Caribbean and South America, and had been extradited to Guyana in 2016 and served a 5-year prison sentence for his involvement in the network. The outstanding U.S. warrants for his ongoing involvement in drug trafficking-related activities and his previous conviction has landed him in further trouble. So if there's anything to be learned from this, it's stay in school and don't traffic drugs, because, as I said, Uncle Sam never forgets, nor does he forgive. At the first CARICOM Ministerial Task Force meeting of the year, it was announced that CARICOM had achieved 57% of its target set in keeping with the goal of reducing the regional food import bill by 25% by 2025, which means that the food import bill has already been reduced by about 14% already. Additionally, priority areas for 2023 have been identified to help advance the effort of the MTF and CARICOM. ID Padaji has formally asked the government to hold talks on the withdrawal of a multi-million-dollar annual subsidy which was scrapped last year. ID Padaji's Chief Executive Officer, Olive Sampson, calculates that from September 2022 to February 2023, the government owed the organization an estimated $49 million Ghana dollars. They are now hoping for mediation from the Chief Justice and is relying on local and diaspora donations to carry out some of its works, such as helping residents of Muga, East Bank Demerara, whose homes were demolished by the government. The organization is also seeking training in entrepreneurship, small business development, irrigation, and education for the Afro-Guyanese community. The president has announced the establishment of a National Medical Scientific Council to bring the best medical science to Guyana and encourage the private health sector to bring a 3-month stroke treatment to the nation. He also highlighted that telemedicine has already saved the lives of 2 persons in the southern Rupununi. On a related note, Woodlands Hospital has launched life-saving immunotherapy and stem cell treatments for persons suffering from cancers, diabetes, heart and other non-communicable diseases. These treatments, which have revolutionized the treatment of cancer and chronic non-communicable diseases, can also be used to treat leukemia, Parkinson's disease, dementia, ALS, heart disease, and diabetes. In the future, stem cell banks and artificial cells made in a laboratory will be available to diagnose and treat cancer. Flowers are the language of love, and Shanisha's Flowerland is fluent. This Valentine's Day, let us help you express your love in the most beautiful way. From roses to sunflowers and everything in between, Shanisha's Flowerland has a perfect bouquet for your special someone. And with convenient payment options like PayPal, MMG, and Zelle, ordering is a breeze. So whether you're in Georgetown or across the world, come visit Shanisha's Flowerland at the Movietown Mall and make your Valentine's Day unforgettable. You can order through Facebook, Instagram, or WhatsApp them on telephone number 647-1189. Tired of waiting on hold, tracking down a delivery driver, or carrying cash for your food orders? GT Eat is here to make your life easier. Guyana's first cashless food ordering and delivery app. Choose from Georgetown's top restaurants, pay securely with your card, and get your food delivered right to your doorstep. With the convenience of being able to order from your phone and the added feature of tracking your order, GT Eats is the ultimate solution for all your food needs. Download the app on Apple and Android stores and start ordering the easy way today. It's February, so how about you do something special for your first love, your truck? Powered Automotive stocks a huge range of parts from the best brands in the business. Show your truck some love today. Visit them at Lot 491 EE Eccles. Or call or WhatsApp them on telephone number 697-0171. Save big on truck part at Powered Automotive, the #1 heavy-duty truck part store in Guyana. Over the weekend, the president addressed the issue of frequent fires in Berbice, proposing a new fire station at Rose Hall Town and addressing the fire hydrants in the region. 10 out of the 20 hydrants were found to be functional, with the remaining 10 being repaired and all expected to be operational by March. The government is also exploring installing more hydrants and conducting a water mapping exercise to support the fire service's response to fires. Last year, Berbice reported over 200 fires. Speaking of fires in Berbice, On Sunday, fast action from firefighters at the Ongverwakt fire station saved a preschool building in West Coast Berbice, Region 5, from extensive damage. Initial investigations revealed the fire was maliciously set, and the police have been contacted to assist in the investigation. Residents of Hopetown on the west coast of Berbice set fire to a car late Sunday afternoon after it slammed into two residents of the community, resulting in their hospitalization. The driver of the car was reportedly speeding through the community when he lost control and hit the two residents who were riding their electric bike to the side of the road. The driver was then beaten and his car torched before the police arrived on the scene to save him from the angry residents who witnessed the accident. He is believed to be the son of a businessman from the West Coast Berbice area and had to seek medical attention himself because of the beatings. The residents became agitated over the injuries, prompting police to move in quickly to clear the roadway and to restore order. A full investigation is being conducted. Apparently, Berbice has a very interesting relationship with fire. 17-year-old Devendra Khan, also known as Ravin, of Adventure Sandesagripa Coast, was killed in an accident along the Taymouth Manor Public Road in Region 2 after taking his father's motorcycle unbeknownst to the family members and crashing into a trench at a fast rate of speed. Khan had previously been unable to ride the CXC due to an August accident wherein he fractured his skull. Unfortunately, it seems the poor child never learned his lesson. Now for today's oil update. Exxon is currently drilling 2 exploration and development wells in the Starbrook Block. In addition to the development works, it is also carrying out throughout the block. According to the Maritime Administration Department, exploration drilling will conclude on the Tarpon 1A well site on April the 30th. This particular well, which is situated 122.3 nautical miles off the coast, is currently being done by Stena. Exxon will, meanwhile, also be conducting development drilling on the Liz 5I5 well with the Noble Sam Croft drill ship until February the 15th. This well is also located on the Starbrook Block and is situated approximately 106.9 nautical miles off the coast.
You can multiply your cash by selling Digicel Top-Up. This is a legit way you can earn some extra money at your business or to supplement your current hustle. Become a top-up vendor quick and easy by linking with Cellular Plus. Call them on telephone number 685-3109 for more info. It might not be robbery season, but the streets are still mean. That's why you need to get security for your home and business through Sheriff Security Service. Sheriff Security offers well-trained guards, armed and unarmed patrol, marine patrol, canine services. These people even got drones. Why? Because your security is their highest priority. You've seen the rest, now hire the best. Hire Sheriff Security Service today.
Now it's time to tell you about Best Buy's Car of the Week. Currently on sale is this 2017 Land Rover Discovery Sport. It comes with leather, 4-wheel driving programs, Bluetooth, mag rims, new tires, TV, CD, stereo, fog lamps, back camera, and much, much more. Buy cash for $10.4 million, or pay as low as $2.08 million down with around $201,000 monthly for 5 years, and it is yours. Call or WhatsApp 662-0844 for more info. Visit their showrooms at Lot 171 Peter Street, Queenstown, or Lot 2 Lamar Street, and Southern Rico Century for this sweet deal. Now for our uncut news, Viewers Poll Question of the Day. Every day we pose a question about current events in Guyana, the region, the diaspora, and how you feel it place was. On Friday, I ask about the budget and your feelings on it. But before we get to that, I'm proud to announce that we have 2 new paid supporters. In addition to David Griffith and Dion Nascimento, we now have Dimitri V and Project Zero. Thanks, guys, for joining the Noble Army. I'm so serious when I say I really appreciate the support. And if you too would like to become a supporter, you can just click on the link in the description. John Johnson says, once it's a PPP budget, it'll never happen. Only by most of its supporters, in other mind by Indian people. Or at least that's the presumption, but unfortunately it really becomes way more nuanced than that. It's way less race and way more tribe. That's a conversation for another stupid news. And Omar Sadiq says, isn't Schumann supposed to be independent? Yes. You are absolutely correct, but such is the contradiction of politics in Guyana. And finally, Mahario Truthseeker says, why you're always showing US dollars instead of Guyana dollars, SMH. Be honest, I hate it too, as much as you do. But unfortunately, no one has decent copyright-free footage of someone counting a lot of Guyanese dollars. Now drop me a link to one, and I'd gladly use it. Now for tonight's question. The government wants to push innovation in the medical field in Guyana. What are some other industries we should try to become world leaders in, and why? If you ask me, I think we need to become the hub of agricultural science in the region. I mean, we really have the ability to do it, and we might as well. But I want to hear from you all. So think about that question. Tell us in the comments below. If your response is good enough, we just might feature it in our next episode. Anyway, that's all the time we have for tonight, and check us out tomorrow for another. Until then, I'm Rico Bulford saying good night, folks.